We invited them over and we made an honorary member of our flotilla.
Did you really?
That's 551 Flotilla, where all the first Landing Craft came from. You know, Joe was in 551 Flotilla as well. And we had reunions every year in Weymouth. And Joe Barkowski came over one year and was the sort of guest of honor.
What did you think? I know I'm going to put you on record here for me. I mean, I saw yesterday. You guys felt you did a really great job getting those guys out there under fire. I mean, there was no. There's that perception of things that, you know, bringing that in, what you saw, right? You got them in as close to that beach as you could get, correct?
Yeah.
In that situation.
Yes. Well, our modus operandi, if you like, our way of operating things is that when we get into line abreast to go for the beach, we go flat out and we only stop when we hit the beach, when we can't go any further, when the LCA grinds to a halt.
Right.
So that's the way we come to a shuddering halt, and then that's as far as we can go. So then the ramp comes down, then everybody gets out. But sometimes in surf, you're bouncing up and down, and you have to put your passengers into water.
Yes.
But our aim is to put them dry shot if we can.
Yes.
But that's not always possible with a shallow beach.
The landing craft, the LCA landing craft assault, were they just in that first wave? Because we always hear about the Higgins boats, the LCVPs,
yes,
growing up.
No, we landed the whole of the 116th battalion. You know, the 116th, they were about 800 strong or something like that. We landed them all in LCAs in 3 waves, about an hour apart, supposedly. But we took the whole in. We were aimed as a ship, a landing ship, to carry 18 LCAs, which would take in about an infantry battalion. But we didn't take them all in at once, we took them company by company. So Company A went in first, and B, something like that. But I'm not sure what happened after I left, because they changed because of the sea, they changed the timing a bit. But originally, I was supposed to go in at 6:30, and an hour later, the second wave was coming. But because of the conditions, I think the timing was changed.
Yep. You were there about 6. So you were in that first wave coming in.
Yes, that was the first wave coming in.
And the first wave. And then any observations 65 years later, what it sounded like, what it looked like, what you heard?
Well, when I took the first wave in, I put them on the beach. I couldn't fire, then I just left them there.
Yes.
And there were various things to do. There's one LCA sunk off the beach, one LCA stranded with mortar and had to rescue the crew. There was my second in command, Tony Drew, up to his neck in water, trying to repair his rudder. So I was concentrating on getting my lot together and going back. I was told to clear the beach, to wait for the second wave to come. So I didn't actually see the slaughter that went on. I had to break radio silence. I had a radio set. I was told not to break radio silence until I landed. And I was so busy, doing things, I forgot to signal in. But my signal in was I landed on time against light resistance. Well, it was light, we were, so I thought. But it was only when they went up the beach and got machine gunned that I didn't see that. So I had no idea until much later of the slaughter that went on the beach.
Do you have any of your, besides what I read in the Balkowski book, do you have it written anywhere? Any place that I could find online, or is it published?
Kevin is the one to contact.
All right, I'll have to look for it. All right, here we go. Thanks a lot, Mr. Green.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Is that our